for it, and we are live! Hello, hello, everyone make some noise.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, and welcome to the Extreme Improv XStreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, and stories, and so much more based entirely on the figments of your imagination, you lovely bunch of coconuts out there in the audience. Now, my name is David Postansky, and on the show tonight we have a fantastic lineup of performers, and we'll be meeting them shortly, as we will be wrestling with the dilemma of, do we want to see the Flash movie, or shall we let Ezra Miller have a pass? But, with this, let's have a look. Audience, if I direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen, you will see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. And if you would be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. But whilst we wait for you to be smashing those things, let's change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. And audience, could you now give us some suggestions of random words, and we will use them to inspire our opening game. So give us lots of random words, and let's have a look. Oh, the on-screen chat isn't working, so I'm just going to have to check it elsewhere. Don't worry, things go wrong. But first of all, Marty, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. This is Marty here in Atlanta, Georgia. Howdy, y'all.
Okay, now speaking of y'all, one of y'all would be Jimmy Mack. Say hello to the people.
Hey everybody, I'm Jimmy Mack. I'm here in Los Angeles, California. Hang 10, dudes.
Okay, now, speaking of dudes, we have a dude. Rob, say hello to the people.
Oh, hello, buddies. Rob from Southern California, a little bit south of Jimmy. Oh, yeah, gnarly. It's hot.
Okay, now, speaking of gnarly and hot, we have Ruth. Oh, they're both Ruth. Well, welcome back, Ruth 2.0. Say hello to the people.
Hey, how you doing? I'm here from Southern California too, and I concur. It is hot. Hi, Jimmy Mack. Hi, Rob.
Okay, now speaking of Rob, we have Ruth. Say hello to the people. Ruth Classic.
Hello, I'm here in Banbury, in Oxfordshire, in the United Kingdom.
Okay, and with that, we're going to get on with things. Now, let's have a look at what words we've got coming through. The first word that I can see is telescope. So we're going to start off with a game of verbatim. And the way it works is one of our performers will have 30 seconds to perform a dramatic monologue, after which we will ask another performer to attempt to recreate it. So rolling a dice, I can see that Jimmy Mack, you're going to start things off. 30 seconds on the theme of telescope, and here you go.
Avast ye, mateys. 40 yards off the southern bow of our ship. It's been too hot. I know southern bow don't make much sense, and I know that me parrots making fun of me behind my back. Shut up, I'll roast ye. That reminds me, the crew roast is tomorrow night. I will be roasted. Bring your best jokes. I don't want to have a repeat of last year's
And that
roast.
is time. That is time. Now, we do want to have a repeat because this is a game of verbatim. And going next will be Ruth C. So, Ruth Classic. Here you go.
Avast me hearties, 40 miles off the something bow, which I can't remember what he said, but it was quite funny. And there's I can't remember this. Do you know what? I've got no short-term memory, and it's really, really bad at the moment. Sorry, I can know my parents are behind me and they're roasting me. I'll be roasting you if you come to the something or other.
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Ruth. So let's roll the dice one more time. And Ruth. Ruth O, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth C's recreation of Jimmy M's original performance. And here you go.
Avasti, me hearties, I'm on the bow, and I have a parrot over there, and I want you to roast me sometime, but not roast my parent. And as we're going on the ocean here, I can't remember because I have a short-term memory. And what did you say? I'm on the bow. Oh yeah, I'm on a ship, and I'm getting roasted. And I think it's a parrot. And I have a short-term memory loss, so I don't remember what I said 2 seconds ago.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. So now we're going to take things full circle. In a second, we're going to come to Commander Jimmy Mack. We'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's recreation of Jimmy Mack's own original performance. Bada bing, bada boom.
Avast, ye hearties, 40 miles off the Portsmouth bow. We're going to have a roast, but don't roast my parent. My mom, leave her out of the roast this time. Oh, short-term memory loss. The syphilis really did what it set out to do. I hope we're as victorious against the cruel seas and against our parents' wishes. Oh, shut up, parrot. My mind is Swiss cheese. I could have a roast.
And that is time. That is time. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Do you think it was Jimmy Mack? In which case, vote for Jimmy Mack. But remember, Jimmy Mack's original performance is not up for scrutiny. Do you believe it was Ruth O? In which case, put Ruth O. Or Ruth C? In which case, don't type Jimmy Mack or Ruth O. You'll have to type Ruth C. Now, we're going to ask our experts what they thought. Marty, who would you give this to?
I'm going to give it to Jimmy Mack because anytime you bring syphilis into the mix, it's a party.
Okay, great. Rob?
Avast ye, matey. It's a Spanish galleon off the starboard side. There's no comeback for that.
Okay, excellent stuff. So we've heard what our experts thought. Let's see what our audience thought. Now, I don't know if we quite milked that one for as long as they'll need. What do you think of the Ezra Miller thing? Asks Slade. We'll get into that at some point. Right, Ruth O. Jimmy. Okay, we'll see what else we've got coming through. Jimmy again. It looks like Jimmy Mack is going to take it. Ruth C. And then we'll see what else we've got. We're going to give a 5-second countdown any moment now. I appreciate there hasn't been too long this time though. And Ruth C again. 5. For Ruth O. 3. Jimmy Mack is going to take it at this rate. 1. And Jimmy Mack takes it. Well done. So, and another one for Jimmy. Right, so with this, we're going to do one more round of this. But audience, could you start suggesting for us some famous films? Suggest to us some famous films, and we'll use them for an upcoming game.
For now, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Ruth.
No, I was just going to say, you just can't top Swiss cheese and syphilis together.
Well, we can sure give it a jolly good try, though. Right, so, let's see. Rob, you're going to start things off here. And then we have Q Jimmy, it says. Is that a Star Trek reference? I don't know. Right, so with this, we have the word arrested. So, Rob, you are going to be arrested, I should imagine. 30 seconds in this game of verbatim on the theme of arrested. And here you go.
So many things can happen when someone gets arrested. You get souvenir handcuffs sometimes, or you get placed in handcuffs, or maybe it's just arrested development, you know, like hookers doing things for money. Illusions, Michael. Illusions. Tricks are something hookers do or candy. Yes, Arrested Development. That show was before its time. Yes, and yeah, I got handcuff keys if anybody needs.
And that is time. That is time. Okay, Rob, we judge you. But, Marty, you will now have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's original performance. Take it away.
So many things happen when you get arrested. Like, you hold up imaginary handcuffs as if you have them, and then you lower them so that you will not be chastised for not having your own handcuffs. Illusions! Illusions! I think Rob had a stroke there for just a moment. Arrested Development was a really good show. Should we do a welfare check on Rob? I think he might be having a mental breakdown or something.
And
perhaps.
that is time. That is time. Okay, so I will now have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Marty's recreation of Rob's original performance. And here I go. Arrested, like in Arrested Development, and here I have my imaginary handcuffs, and we're going to be chastised because there are illusions, but we are going to have some Swiss cheese and syphilis coming up, because I am going to do a welfare check on Rob, and because I believe he is going through some sort of episode, a mental breakdown, illusions, and that is time. So, now, Rob, we're going to take it all the way back to you, 30 seconds on the clock, and here you go.
Has nobody seen the pilot to Arrested Development except for me? It's an illusion, I tell you. Anyway, I get arrested with these handcuffs and... Hold on. I'm fine, Marty, you fuck. Anyway, gotta get arrested. Eventually, I'll get arrested again, maybe for, I don't know, the 10th time. And we gotta check on Rob. That guy, he's a little crazy. I think he had a mental breakdown. What? Yeah, okay. Forget about it. Just take me away already. I forget.
And that is time. That is time. Yeah, it was really weird during that scene. I think Rob accidentally pocket dialed me because it was just profanity. Now, okay.
And you still didn't answer.
I know, right? Okay, so with this, oh God, what has my computer done? It's just suddenly brought up like the news, and it's blocking half of the view of the Zoom call, and I don't know how to get rid of it. There we go. Now, audience, who would you vote for here? Would you vote for Rob? Would you vote for Marty? Or would you vote for myself? So either put Rob, Marty, or myself into the comments, and then we will see who you thought was the winner. We're going to ask our experts, starting with Ruth C. Who would you vote for here?
If I had a vote and it counted for anything, I would vote for you, David.
Well, thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that. Ruth Aroshnik, Ruth O. Who would you vote for here? You are muted.
I'm going to give it to Rob because it's all an illusion anyways.
Rob is an illusion. He's a figment of the audience's imagination, and the audience imagine him with handcuffs. Jimmy Mack, what would you say on an occasion such as this?
I think we're going to find that the score will show that Marty wins after the final countdown.
Okay, yeah, no, okay, we'll see. Right, so let's have a look. We've got votes for... hang on, let's go back up to the top and scroll down because they're still coming through. Rob, Marty, David, Rob, Marty, David. And that's where we got to. We'll give it a few more seconds to see if anything else is coming through. Marty. And we're going to do a 5-second Rob in a moment. And here we go. 5, 4, Rob and, that's interesting, 3, 2, 1, and that's where we get to. Rob, how many did you have?
3 just Rob, 1 Rob and.
Okay, and we just got another one come through from Marty as I asked you that. So, Marty, how many do you have? Oh, so it's 4 apiece. I did not do that many, so let's play Russian roulette to the side. So, here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Now, let's see what one we've got here. You do not want the letter S. You don't want the letter S. So, I've just put it into this deck, and you can see that I've shuffled it around, guys. If you're paying close attention, you'll be able to see where it has landed. Now, Marty, as you're on the top of the screen, you don't want the letter S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which card would you like?
3.
1, 2, 3, and bang! And with that, Marty, you lose. Okay, so Rob, you win. That was nice and clean and quick and easy. And let's have a look. Audience, I asked you for suggestions of famous films, and we're going to use it for an upcoming game. Let's use it for this game, in fact. We're going to do some 1-minute remakes. Let's see. But before we do, audience, could you give us some suggestions of what? Of a crime you would like to commit. Audience, give us some suggestions of crimes you would like to commit. Okay, let's roll the dice. And going first will be Ruth C. You're going to have a film that you have to recreate in 1 minute, playing all of the parts, making sure we have a beginning, middle, and end. You're not describing the film, you're acting it out. And we have vice versa. Vice versa. And here you go.
It could be this, it could be that. You decide. But I don't know how to. Well, how do I choose between such amazing gifts that you are offering me? The choice has to be made within the next 12 hours. Oh, no, I can't decide. It's too difficult. You get a choice and it's vice versa. I don't know. I might have to live on a desert island all by myself, and that would be horrible. Or maybe I could fly, but on my own. That would be pretty horrible too. I don't like making choices. It's far too difficult. I'll help you make a choice. I don't know who you are. It's all right. None of us know who we are because we've never seen this film. Oh, that's good, because I've got no idea what's going on. Well, then come with me. Why are we riding on horses? I don't know. Oh, thank goodness it's nearly the end.
And that is time. That is time. So sorry about that. Just dealing with a slight technical issue. Dawna, I promise you I'm going to come to... I'll come to a decision, not a decision. I'll get to the bottom of it, basically, for why I'm not seeing all of the comments. But you have alerted me to it, so I will investigate and I will find why I'm not seeing all of the comments. And as it turns out, Marty, you should have won that last game. How about that? Good for you. But you didn't. So now let's have a look. We are going to have another 1 minute remake. Let's see who's going to go next. And it will be Commander Jimmy Mack. So, Commander. Oh, well, we've got to give you this one. The Simpsons movie. The Simpsons movie. And here you go.
Bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum ba-dum. Quack, 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 quack. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Green day, green day, green day. Hey everybody, I'm from the EPA. I was elected to read, not to lead. I have 4 horrible decisions. Pick one. I pick C. A little lower. B. No, the other way. A. D it is. All right. Dome. Oh, kids, we gotta get out of here. Let's jump into the sandbox. All right, we're out of the dome. Let's go to Alaska. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Oh, no, it isn't. It's snowy. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Does he climb from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out.
And that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Jimmy Mack. So, with this, let's see who will go next. And rolling a dice, I can see that it is going to be... We've already done it. So, Ruth, you will do it. And you have Raising Arizona, as suggested by Dawna. So, Dawna, I have found your comments. But Ruth... let's put you on Spotlight. Raising Arizona, and here you go.
Well, I decided I want a baby.
Really? But I can't have babies.
We're gonna go out and steal one.
Steal one? Can you just do that?
can do anything we want when you're stupid. Let's go. Going to steal a baby, going to steal a baby. Will we get caught? Will we get caught? Going to steal a baby. We're here. Wait outside. I'll be right back. Look what I got.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. They just gave you the baby right there.
No, stupid. I stole the baby.
Oh, guess that's why I'm stupid.
You better start driving. They're coming after us. Here, hold the baby. Stealing the baby, stealing the baby, stealing. Oh, here comes the police. Here comes the police.
And that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Ruth. Okay, so who has not had a go yet? Okay, Rob, Marty, and myself. Next up will be Rob. Let's find a film for you. Could you please give us Waterworld? Waterworld. And here you go.
The world is full of water. But ironically, I'm going to drink my own pee, I believe. It's disgusting, but it's a pivotal scene. $200 million for this? What a crock. You're just the drifter that found it back. No, that was his other apocalyptic movie. Keep going. Oh, it's a little girl. You grew up to be in Veronica Mars and Scorpion. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm a genius. So, yeah, I didn't get any work 10 years after this. Why am I pretending to type? I don't know. I don't remember anything about this. Sailing. You sure I'm not a drifter that found a bag of mail? Yes, that's his other apocalyptic movie that bombed. Oh, shit. I went to the same high school and college as Rob, though. Yeah, I know. So, okay. That's probably why your movie started to bomb. People found that out. But you're a good dude. It is.
And that is time. That is time. Why did his movie start? Oh, and look, you're drinking water. There you go. Authentic.
It's a water world.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Right, okay, so let's roll the dice. Next up will be me. Can someone suggest a movie for me to recreate?
Martian. The Martian.
The Martian, okay. So, The Martian. Ugh. And here I go. Right, so we're out here. We got to be very careful. And oh, did you feel that? Or what is it, Diane? I think there's a Mars storm coming. Quick, everyone, get back in the ship. Come along, Dennis. Hey, I'm coming. Where? Oh no, Dennis is dead. Shut up. Let's get in. Oh, guys, what's happening? Oh no, I'm on my own on Mars. Mars? What's up with my accent? I miss my ma. Right, okay, so what am I gonna do? How many food packs do I have? Not many. Where's Ben Affleck when I need him? I know, I'm gonna grow some carrots in my poop. Right, so let's get some of that. Right, growing. What's happening back on Earth? Hey, I think this may be a comedy. Comedy, you say? That's what's the awards it's going to win are. Right, so anyway, we're going to get this guy off of Mars. Hey, I've got communication with you now. And that's the end. Right, so moving on. Let's see. Marty. Let's find a film for you. Could you please give us the film Stripes. And here you go.
But you can't kick me out, baby. I don't have anything. Oh, man, my girlfriend kicked me out. Oh, dude, I got a plan. We'll join the army. No, I don't want to join the army. Dude, you're going to join the army with me. Come on. All right, here we go. And I'm Sergeant Hulka, and I'm going to be your mama for the next 2 years. Well, let's introduce each other. Well, I don't remember as much of this movie as I thought I did. Anyway, I think we should go on a weekend. Let's steal this tactical RV and go across the lines into a war-torn country. But we'll get in trouble. Oh, shut up. Let's go anyway. Sergeant Hooker. Oh, these guys, we got to go get them. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Meanwhile, back in the war-torn country, we're going to win the war just by being idiots.
And that is
All right,
time.
we're going,
That is time. Well done. Well done. So, audience, very quickly, because I forgot to ask. Well, in fact, we're going to do a different game in between. But can you give us some suggestions of professions? Give us some suggestions of professions, and we'll use it for an upcoming game. For now, though, an audience, feel free to put any just random votes. Oh no, I asked you for crimes. That's good, because we'll use them for this game. So, audience, could you give us some professions, and we'll use it for a later game? Good. We have lots of crimes. We are going to play the game, the band letter game. We're going to do the band letter game. The way it works is we'll have 2 performers in a scene at any one time. And when they perform their scenes, they are not allowed to say any words that contain whatever the band letter is. If they say any words that contain it, they will be eliminated from the scene. If they go round in circles and have a circular conversation, they'll be eliminated from the scene. And if they hesitate, they will be eliminated from the scene. So let's first of all find a crime. And we're going to go with breaking into Tom Cruise's house and trying on his clothes, as suggested by Terry on YouTube. Breaking into Tom Cruise's house and trying on his clothes. And let's see. Oh, X. Right, let's get a different letter. Okay, we're going to say that you cannot say any words with the letter X in, but we're going to add another one. U.
Oh.
Right, so X and U. I think that should do. We're not allowed to say...
tuxedos.
No tuxedos. Absolutely. Right, we're not allowed to say any words that contain the letters X or U. Starting things off, we are going to have Jimmy Mac, and we are going to have Ruth. Ruth and Jimmy Mac. Here we see Ruth, here we see Jimmy Mac, and here you go.
Let's go. We can do this.
I like Tom C.
Yes. And
He dresses well.
that's why we're going in the house and we're going to steal his clothes.
What does he wear most times? Like an ascot or a tie?
What was the first one?
An ascot, like a scarf.
I don't think he wears a scarf. But
Oh, Ruth, well done. Tag you out there. Next up, Ruth, you will be in.
Watch it, there are dogs.
Ooh, let's feed them stuff.
Stuff!
Stuff.
Right, with that, Ruth, you are tagged out. Rob, you are in.
Well, this doesn't fit.
Jimmy Mac, you are tagged out. Marty, you are in.
Tom has a lot of ladies' clothes.
None of them fit either.
I quite like this skirt.
Too small.
Does it make me look fat?
Yes. Extremely.
Extremely. X.
Extremely. X.
Oh, I forgot about the X.
With that, I am in. Hey! This is my house.
House has a U in it.
No, it doesn't. Right, I'm out. Okay, Ruth, you're back in.
What's going on?
Raiding Tom's closet.
I see. And
Try on some shoes.
his feet are big for such a small man.
Yes. Big feet.
Yeah, we
Little.
know what that means.
Yes, we do. Poor Tom.
Oh,
Well, some have it, some don't.
Looks like we've got it now. The whole lot.
We do. I'm going to try on some shirts next. Next.
Oh, Marty, with that, you are tagged out. Ruth, you were in.
Have you tried on his jacket?
You.
Oh, okay. You are tagged out, Ruth. Rob, you were in.
I have his tidy whities. Ain't my old time of rock and roll.
Do they have a Scientology patch on them?
Yes, they do.
Cool. Let's find his cape.
Okay. Breaking in could be risky business.
Business.
Oh, okay. That you were tagged out. Marty, you were in, I believe.
How do I look?
Oh, you look great.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. With that, you are out, and I am in. I'm back.
Hey!
It's me, Tom.
Is this your domicile?
You're
Oh, and with that, and scene. Well done, well done. So, with this, let's have a look. We are going to go on to our next game. Our next game is going to be 99 blanks. We're going to tell jokes which will follow the rhythm. 99 blanks, walk into a bar, and the bartender says your punchline. You replace the word blanks with the name of a profession as suggested by our audience. Audience, feel free to put any jokes into the comment section yourselves if you come up with some good punchlines or what have you. But for now, let's roll a dice. What for? Why am I rolling a dice with this game? I don't need to. I just need to choose a profession. We are going to go with bodybuilder. 99 bodybuilders walk into a bar, and if you have a joke, give a wave. Jimmy Mack.
99 bodybuilders walk into a bar. They recognized the bartender as one of the improv community. They said, hey, where did you train anyway? They said, oh, the Improv Olympic.
Aha. 99 bodybuilders walk into a bar just as the barmaid calls last orders. And the bodybuilders say, oh no, did you just ring the bar bell? Sorry, Rob. Jimmy Mack.
99 bodybuilders walk into a bar. They were like, oh man, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. They said, hey man, do you have any advice for us? And he said, yes, get your ass to Maz.
Love it. Marty.
99 bodybuilders walk into a bar and they start to order drinks, but the bartender stops them and says, you'll have to wait.
Aha. Ruth.
99 weightlifters walk into a bar and they say, we need cabs at home. And they say, why? It's because we have a deadlift.
Aha. Okay, 98 bodybuilders walk into a bar and one of them says, I tried the seafood. And they say, what would you like? They say, I'll have the mussels. Okay, Rob.
This is beyond stupid. But 99 bodybuilders walk into a bar and all the men from the Brady Bunch are there and they say, oh guys, I like your curls.
Jimmy Mack.
99 bodybuilders walk into a bar. They go up to the bartender and they're like, oh, hey man, did you ever get rid of those hemorrhoids? And he was like, no, I'm afraid I have a case of steroids.
Aha. Okay, 96 bodybuilders walk into a bar and they see that there is a drink already at the bar and they go to pick it up and the barmaid says, hey, that's mine. And they're like, really? And the barman says, yeah, that belongs to Abby. And they say, oh, sorry, I didn't realise that was Abs. Marty.
99 bodybuilders walk into a bar and one of them says, hey, where's the restroom? The bartender points over in the corner and says, yeah, I got to go cop a squat.
Okay, 92 bodybuilders walk into a bar and they say, do you have any like really interesting drinks? And they say, we have Seps. And they say, oh, can we try Seps? Anyone else for bodybuilders? Okay, 91 bodybuilders walk into a bar. And they say, we loved it when we came in last week, so we want that same drink again. Can we buy Seps? Right, Rob.
90 bodybuilders walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we have a special on shrimp or oysters. You want that? And they say, no, we'll just have the mussels.
Aha. Marty.
99 bodybuilders walk into a bar, and the bartender says, what do you'll have? And they said, a 6-pack.
Way. Okay, anyone else for bodybuilders? Going once? Going twice? Okay, let's mix it up. We are going to have 99 weightlifters. No, I'm joking. Right, okay. Let's go with 99 crane operatives. 99 crane operatives walk into a bar. So people that operate a crane, I guess.
Crane driver.
Well, a crane driver. They called a crane driver.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go for that then. So 99 crane drivers. Rob.
99 crane drivers are in a bar, and one of them's trying to think about what song to play. And he goes, you guys play that song by that band, a song by the band that plays How to Save a Life. And the bartender says, The Fray? Sure. Fray, sure, Fray.
Okay, very good. Okay, anyone else for crane driver? Ruth.
99 crane drivers come into the bar and they said, what do you want? And they said, we heard this is a great place for pickup.
Aha. Okay, any more for crane driver? Right. Marty.
99 crane drivers walk into a bar. The bartender says, what do you have? And he says, the strongest drink you got. I want to put hair on my chest.
Okay. Jimmy Mack.
So 99 crane operators walk into a bar, and the bar had, build your own burger. And so they just put everything on there. And the cook looked at the ticket, and he's like, I don't even know. He had to yell in the back, can we build it? Yes, we can.
Rob.
99 crane drivers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, nope, get the hell out of here. We don't serve crane drivers. So the crane drivers all flip them the birds.
Aha. 99 crane drivers didn't walk into a bar. Instead, they came in like a wrecking ball. Marty.
99 crane operators walk into a bar, but they've got short-term memory loss. So they ask the bartender, who are we? And he replies, no need to ask, you're the crane operator.
Okay. Jimmy Mack.
99 crane operators walk into a bar. The bartender was like, I don't even have anything to write your order down with. I'm out of pencils and pens. And they said, well, do you have any cranes?
Okay, anyone else? Going once. Going twice. And Marty.
I don't know if no, I can't make it work.
Okay, I'm going to try and make this one work. I don't think it will. 99 crane drivers walk into a bar. And the barmaid says, look, I don't believe this is all what you do. Like, I just think it's that one guy with the funny accent. And he's like, me crane driver? He says, yes, you crane driver. Marty.
99 crane operators walk into a bar, and they ask the bartender, hey, do I look like a bodybuilder? And the guy says, no, you have an icky bod.
Aha. 91 crane drivers walk into a bar, and it's the same ones from my last joke. And they're like, so, what's your name? And he's like, you mean me? He says, yes, you crane driver. He says, I am Neum. He says, Neum? Yes, crane Neum. Right, anyone else? Going once, going twice, and let's mix it up one more time. And we are going to go with... couldn't do that one. Right, let's go for it, though. Forensic scientist. So 99 forensic scientists walk into a bar. If you have a joke, Jimmy Mac.
I apologize in advance. 99 forensic... what?
Scientists.
99 forensic scientists walk into a bar and they ask the barmaid, hey, are you a forensic scientist too? Because you're giving us all bones.
Nice. Anyone else? Forensic scientist? Jimmy Mac.
And the barmaid was like, well, I'm quite the bone collector myself.
Oh, damn, I like that film. Right, Rob.
99 forensic scientists walk into a bar, and they're all looking for something. They're like, I can't find my SI. I'm just going to sigh. And again, the bartender says, see, SI. God, I didn't get there at all. That was horrible.
Marty.
99 forensic scientists walk into a bar and they order a beer. And they look down at it and they say, I'm going to have to take this beer in as evidence. And the bartender says, why? He says, because it doesn't have a head on it.
Haha. Jimmy Mac.
So the forensic scientist was like, well, the barmaid and the forensic scientists all had a good time. Look at this splatter pattern.
Nice. Anyone else? Rob.
99 forensic scientists are in a bar, and a fight breaks out, and all those forensic scientists get beat up by, I guess, a bunch of people in the Navy, and they go, what just happened? And they said, it's semen. It's always semen every time.
Okay, because it's the only thing I can come up with, and it's not even good. 99 forensic scientists walk into a bar, and one of them has a funny accent. They say, what's your name? They said, I am Enzik. They say, well, when we drink, we will drink forensic. It's all I could come up with, guys. Right, Jimmy Mac.
So the forensic scientist was like, hey, I'm in love with that barmaid, so you'd better not be Mark Harmon her.
Yeah. Okay, I don't even know. This might be the best one I can ever come up with on this. So 99 forensic scientists walk in the bar and they see Enzik and they say, hey, Enzik. And he's like, hey. He's like, what's the name of your friend there? He's like, oh, that is Quinn. See? That's all I've got, guys. All of it. Right. Anyone else for forensic scientist? Ruth.
99 forensic scientists walk in the bar and they said, where's Jack Klugman? And they said, only Dave Postansky knows him.
I love Jack Klugman. Right. Okay. Marty.
99 forensic scientists walk into a bar. They order a beer, but they quickly look at the glass and say, hey, can we get a new beer? And the bartender says, why? He says, we want a glass with more fingerprints on it.
Rob.
Going off Jimmy's last one, 99 forensic scientists walk into a bar. Bartender's name is Will, and he sees this little kid running around. They go, hey, whose kid is that? And they say, Will, it's Peter's son.
Jimmy Mac.
99 forensic scientists walk into a bar. They asked to use the restroom. The bartender said, sorry, all the restrooms are closed. You're going to have to go outside. We have a specially demarcated petri. Like a
That was really good. I'm not intelligent enough to know what you mean.
Like a petri dish where you
Oh, there we go. There we got it. We've got it, and with that, and scene. Right, so on that note, let's move on. We're going to go on to our next game. Audience, if you'd be so kind, could you suggest for us some objects? Give us some objects, and we'll use it for something we do soon. For now, though, we are going to do some alphabet scenes. The way it will work is there'll be 2 performers in a scene at a time, and every time they start a new line of dialogue, it will have to begin with a new letter of the alphabet. And we are going to have Jimmy Mac, and we are going to have myself, Jimmy Mac and myself. Can someone suggest an object for us to base this on, please?
3-pin plug.
3-pin plug. Right, okay.
I'm sorry, what?
It's like a 2-pin. It's like an electric plug.
It's what we have in the UK. It's got 3 pins on it.
With the grounding. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to begin at the letter T, and we'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter T, and here we go.
2 is the most pins that I'm going to use on this job, Ralph.
Uriel, we need to use 3. We're in the United Kingdom, which is a better word beginning with U.
Voltage is different here than in the States, which is what you're used to.
What are you talking about? 50 watts. Watts, I should have used that as well.
10 watts.
Yes.
Zelensky, the Ukrainian, once said that if you overdo it on watts, you're going to get the volts.
Are you aware that that plug isn't attached to any device?
By Zeus's hammer.
Current! There is no current that runs through it because there is no device attached.
Devices need to be attached to the electrical source. That's how they run.
Electrical source? No, we're going to use the sky.
For heaven's sake, man, will it work?
Gigawatts! 10.21 gigawatts.
Holy moly. I think you're onto something.
I think if you climb up the clock tower, you should be able to help Marty go back in time.
Gigawatts are always going to be important when going through time.
I have the clock tower here. Gigawatt hell yes.
Gigawatts was the joke. Joke, that's a J word.
Kilowatts are stronger than gigawatts.
Let's just say it's like comparing apples to oranges.
My goodness, I think you may be onto something here.
Now, if you go back through time, kill Hitler, fuck your mom, and close the loop when you get back.
Oppenheimer, perhaps we should take the blueprints to the bomb so no one can use it again.
Prince, don't leave any prints behind or they'll know it was you.
Queen, I thought you meant like prince and queen, but you meant prince.
Royalty, I had to make that distinction in my head too.
So, would you try to marry the queen so that you could become king?
Tut tut, let's not put the cart before the horse.
And scene. Well done, well done. Sorry, I got a bit lost there when I was looking for my clock tower model. So,
No, I made a weird joke too. That's what I think threw you off.
No, I'm taking the blame for this one, Jimmy.
It was all me.
No, I insist.
Please, sir.
No, I'll after you. Right, okay, so, let's see who goes next, and we can blame them. Okay, Ruth and Rob. Ruth and Rob. So let's have Ruth O, let's have not Jimmy Mac, and let's have Rob. So, Ruth and Rob, you are going to be, you are bodybuilders. No, wait, you are, right, you are bandmasters. You are bandmasters. You are going to begin at the letter Q, and you'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter Q and take it away.
Quiet, you're too loud on this band, master.
Sometimes I need to just hear every instrument.
Too many instruments going on right now. I can't.
Under my supervision, there can never be enough instruments.
Very well. Play what you want.
When you play with your band, I just love all the rock and roll you do.
Xylophone can actually be used here, and it makes sense. Fantastic. First time ever.
Young Guns. I'd like to hear Young Guns done by your band.
Zero chance that I have a Young Guns background, don't you think?
Always try the weird rock and roll.
And because I like rock and roll, I'm going to try to do some tap dancing to it, too.
Can you click your heels and do Wizard of Oz music?
Dorothy is my idol. Of course I can do that.
Every time I see the Wizard of Oz, I want to see a rock and roll version of it.
Foo Fighters should do the soundtrack if they ever do the remake.
Go figure. I just wonder who would play Dorothy.
Hubert Humperdinck, I think, will be next in line.
Intelligent people really want to see a Foo Fighters rock and roll version of The Wizard of Oz.
Just believe me, they'll be rocking out. It'll be a party.
Kick drum can be coming from your band.
Little people can run around, fly with monkeys. It'll be fantastic.
Men with trumpets also.
Now we're talking. I think we're onto something now. I'm going to call my agent.
Other agents will tell you to get a bunch of woke people to do it.
Please, let's focus on the story first.
Queer people. That's who should make it.
And we'll stop that there regardless if we made it or not. So, with this, let's have a look-see. Who has not had a go yet? So, Marty and Ruth. So, here we see Marty. Here we see Ruth. And let's have a look. Your scene is going to be about a butterfly net. A butterfly net. And here, wait, you get a letter R. Go.
Really looking forward to doing it.
Say again?
Really looking forward to doing this.
So am I.
Terribly exciting, isn't it?
Underwhelmed a bit, I am.
Very strange. Why?
Well, I'm a little bit afraid of butterflies.
Zeus, you can't be afraid. Zeus, Xerxes even, you can't be afraid of butterflies.
Yes, I am.
Zoologically speaking, they are the kindest of animals.
All my experiences have been negative.
But they're so cute.
Cute on the outside, meaner than hell on the inside.
Don't tell me you've opened them up.
Every chance I get, a dead butterfly is better than a live one.
For goodness sakes, that's horrible.
God told me to do it.
How?
I asked and he said, kill butterflies.
Just a moment. I don't believe God told you that.
Kill, kill, kill. That's what he said.
Look, he can't have said that to you.
Man, don't contradict me or God. You'll be in trouble.
No, I wouldn't want to be in trouble with God.
Okay, so you catch him and I'll kill him.
Quite difficult this, because I don't want them to be killed.
Really? Those mean little buggers?
Stop saying they're mean.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, with this, we're going to move on to our next game. We're going to have a couple of rounds of every sentence must. But for now, audience, could you start suggesting for us some well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus some unusual things for them to do. In this scene, we're going to have Jimmy Mac. We are going to have myself. And we are going to have Rob. So, Jimmy Mac, Rob, and myself. So, here we see Jimmy Mac. Here we see Rob. And here we see myself. So, first of all, our scene is going to be about a toy train. A toy train. Could one of our other performers suggest a category that we have to include something from in every line of dialogue? Okay.
Food.
Food. So it's about a toy train. Every sentence must include the name of a food. And here we go. Guys,
Yep.
where have you been?
Thomas the Tank Engine is very hot cross buns.
You gave me the same one you gave me last year, and now I have a pair of these.
What is with
Orange,
you?
Orange, you glad you have an extra?
Well, no, he's got a chip on his shoulder.
This weather is so crisp. You want an extra engine to keep things warm.
I put a ramp on my train set. It's gonna jump. I'm gonna be a real hot dog at that competition.
I have action figures with mine. I've got a driver and I have a conductor.
I have none. Just goose egg.
I tell you, I'm so fried after staying up late at night working on painting the caboose. I'm fried.
Did I show you the figure of my conductor? His name is Burger.
Man, you are on a casserole.
Pete, that he's on a roll. I'd say he's won 5 years in a row.
Well, look, Mr. Burger here, he's actually a criminal and he's on the lam.
Now my model toy trains are more realistic than yours. I put a restroom in because I know people have to pee.
Hey, do your trains go underground? Because at that point, you may as well ride a tube or something.
My trains are really special because occasionally it gets stuck on the track because sometimes there's some chewing gum there.
They really need to beef up the scenery on this track that we're supposed to the model area.
I don't think you're gonna do it. I think you'll chicken out.
Well, look, I think you'll do it. You just need to have a pair of people to help you.
You doubt me? Care to raise the stakes on our wager, my friend, on who's gonna win?
Yes, but if I lose, I'll just blow a raspberry at you.
Well, excuse me, sirloin. I think that's rude.
Hang on, look, the trains have to go on schedule. What is the current time?
Did I tell you guys that my pop sickle cell anemia sufferer is he's gonna be here?
I thought he got thrown into the poke or something.
Yeah. Didn't he, steal someone's money? I heard he has a lot of lolly.
Yeah, I heard they were gonna throw him in jail, just ramming in there.
They couldn't have thrown him in jail. He's too much of a shrimp. They had to put him in a special house.
I know, Rice.
I mean, if you care at all, you'll break him out of there.
Salmon, come on, let's get back to the train.
Oh, okay.
Focus.
Let us talk turkey. Yeah, those are both foods. Let's talk turkey about trains.
Look, can you be careful with them? They're a bit brittle.
I like what you did with the engine. What's the stuff in there? That's pretty cool.
Oh, the engine.
Well, if you want to get your friend out of jail, whisk key away from the guard if we're going to play it like that.
Now, don't tell anybody. I actually stole this train, and I don't want to go. I'm too chicken to go to jail, so don't tell anybody.
Well, yeah, because if you go to jail, they'll knock your teeth out, and then you'll be all gummy, bare gums.
I'll be in a cellmate with someone named Big Mac. It'll be bad.
Jail. Oh.
But I think you could be like the hot dog in there if you're hot dogging around or something.
I mean, it's only a trifling matter.
I actually relish the thought of going to jail now. You make it sound appealing.
Oh, my
I wanna
knees
be
would
in
turn to
custody.
jelly. You want to be in custody? Well, my
Yep.
knees would go to jelly whilst you're in custody.
Right, guys, we need to focus. I mean, that guy over there, he's way ahead of us. We need to catch up and do better on this train.
Look, what is the source of your information? And
Sticker sauce, maybe?
ad seed. Okay, well done. So now we'll do another one of these with Ruth, and Marty. So here we see Ruth, here we see Marty, and here we see Ruth. And your scene is going to be about... let's see. Your scene is going to be about a helium balloon. A helium balloon. And let's say, guys, can you think of what their sentences must include?
Terminology surrounding the theatre.
I like it. So, it is going to be about... What is your scene about? Helium balloons, and every sentence must include theatre terminology. Take it away.
I'm not quite sure what stage we're at.
Whee! I feel like I have wings.
Oh. Yeah. Just
No, it looks like all the strings are attached correctly.
Oh no, I think I might vom.
You know, just take a seat. We'll feel better.
I think it might be curtains for us.
Oh. No, we still have a final act in us, I'm sure.
no, but we've got to go up. Flies are the way to go.
No, we're gonna crash and they'll find the black box and it'll tell everything.
Look, let's just shine the lights on it and it'll be fine.
No, it's time. I think our ticket's punched.
I think that the script of our life is still to be written.
If I could just have a little bit of a bit of a break here, because I feel like we should have a bit of an interlude in the proceedings.
Really, don't you believe
Never.
it?
I never thought I would die in this wardrobe.
I think we'll be okay if we act quickly.
Prompt action is always good. You've got to have that.
Now, if I could take a cue from the other balloonist, we just need to put some hot air up there.
Yeah.
What if we change direction?
Well, there's left, there's right, there's Can we just go back stage? Just go backstage a bit.
If we put more air in the balloon, it'll make us light.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you just concentrate, we'll see that the scenery is taking us back to where our helipad is.
Yeah. I quite like the sound. It affects me somehow. Deep inside. Those.
And scene. Well done. Well done. Okay. So with this, our audience, we're going to come to our final challenge. We're going to have an impression battle royale tournament. And the way it works is we'll have Let's do it 3 at a time, just so we keep it nice and flowing. We have 3 performers at a time. We'll take turns to do impressions, and then audience, you'll get to vote on which impression you prefer. And then we'll have a finale with the 2 winners to decide who will be tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. So let's roll the dice to find our first 3. I'm not sure if they were quite English words, but here we go. We are going to have Rob, we are going to have Marty, and we are going to have Ruth O. Rob, Marty, and Ruth O. So Rob, you will go first. Audience, have you given us some characters? Yes, you have. Lovely. Give us a few more, though, just so we have a selection of characters to choose from. I don't know who that character is, but Rob, you will go first. Could you please be Tom and Jerry at an appointment with a relationship counsellor? You are Tom and Jerry at an appointment with a relationship counsellor. Here you go.
And now tell me, why did you guys come to this counseling? Well, because don't you just, aren't you natural enemies? Yes, we are natural enemies, but, we need each other. I haven't made a single dime without him by my side. It's just, we need each other. Oh, ow, damn it. Leave me alone, Tom. I'm a little high-strung today. Oh, yes, I know, but I don't care, because this is what we do. We're kind of acting a little bit like Itchy and Scratchy, don't you think? Yeah, they just ripped us off, so that's fine. Oh, shoot. All right, guys, calm down now. He just hit you with a knife. How did that make you feel? It pissed me off. That's a good reaction to have. That means you're somewhat normal. This man is not normal. Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, see, I can fit down this little hole. You can't. You're screwed. Ha ha ha. Bye, sucker. All right, now it's just me and you here, Tom. What do you want to do? I think I'm going to start licking your eyeball. That's weird. I want you to leave.
And time. Well done, well done. Excellent stuff, Rob. So, next up, Marty. Does anyone know who I mean by Fire Marshal Bill?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the Americans do, yeah. Well, I don't know about...
I know, we're going to find out who Fire Marshal Bill is, because, Marty, you are Fire Marshal Bill, and you are crashing a wedding. And here you go.
Let me tell you something. If there's a wedding in town, I'm gonna crush it. And there's no better way to crush a wedding than to get to the wedding cake and to put candles on it and light it on fire. Because most cakes have to have candles on them so you can make a wish. Well, I'm gonna put on mine dynamite. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 sticks of dynamite. Let's light them up. Let me tell you something. That wedding went off like a bang.
And that is time. That is time. Wow, I've learnt so much about who Fire Marshal Bill is, and it's terrifying.
Watch the clips on YouTube. You'll love it.
Okay. So who was next? Ruth.
That was great, Mark.
Ruth O, I believe. So Ruth, you are Fire Marshal Jill. No, I'm joking. Right. Right. So Ruth, could you please be for us Elton John doing karaoke at a wedding? You are Elton John doing karaoke at a wedding. Take it away.
Good night. Good evening, everybody. I kind of have going to do something different tonight. I'm going to do karaoke for you instead of singing my regular songs. So, take on me, take me on. I'll be gone. Thank you very much, everybody. Any suggestions? Any requests? Elphaba, Elphaba, Elphaba the Green Witch. Elphaba kills a nice witch, and it's wicked all the way. Well, I didn't see Wicked because I was doing my own concerts. You know what? I do not want to do karaoke. If you want to see the real Elton John, you have to pay for me to do my own songs. Benny and the Jets, 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 Jets. Yeah.
Okay, well done, well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Will Ruth be the Rocket Man into the next round? If so, then vote for Ruth or Elton John. Will you vote for Fireman Sam as played by Marty, or what was it, Fire Marshal Bill? Or will you vote for Itchy and Scratchy as played by Rob? So, either put Rob or Tom and Jerry, Fire Marshal Bill or Marty, or Elton John or Ruth for Ruth. Jimmy Mack, if you had to vote for someone, who would you vote for?
Well, if I had to, I would vote for Marty, just his Fire Marshal Bill. And I was never really into that show, but yeah, it took me back to a special time. I liked it.
Ruth Curtis.
I have no idea who Fire Marshal Bill is, but I quite enjoyed Marty's performance, so I'd vote for Marty.
See, the thing is, I didn't. I found it disturbing. No, I'm joking. Right, okay, let's have a look, though. Fire Marshal Bill. Oh, my goodness. Kind of looks like Jim Carrey.
It is Jim Carrey.
Ah, there you go. Oh, look, that's all I could see it by, so I didn't do too bad. So that's Jim Carrey. Okay, I can... That's
great character.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's terrifying looking like.
Yeah, remember when we used to make fun of burn victims?
No. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Just a incompetent fire marshal and a over-the-top incompetent fire marshal. Really funny.
Wow. Okay, let's have a look. We've got votes for Marty, 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 Fire Marshal Bill, Marty again. I'm going to give a 5-second countdown, but it's fairly pointless, I reckon.
Dead-on impression of me.
Fire Marshal Bill takes it. Okay, well done there, Marty. So now we will have Jimmy Mack, myself, and Ruth. Jimmy Mack, you can go first. You are Fire Marshal. No, I'm joking. Right, you are... look at this. It works. You are Smithers from The Simpsons competing on Ninja Warrior. You are Smithers from The Simpsons competing on Ninja Warrior. Take it away.
This one's for you, boss. Here we go. Oh, I've got to stop thinking about him. The thinking about him is really making it so I can't get the voice down. Okay, here we go. Run, run, run. Leap. Up the nuclear cooling tower. Across. Jump down. Get the inanimate rod. Oh, the inanimate rod. The inanimate rod wins again. Parade for inanimate carbon rod. That's all I got.
Okay, do you know what, Jimmy Mack? Like, you saved it with the last second by saying the word carbon, but I was just like, you're missing the carbon. Okay, but with this, I will go next. Who can give a suggestion of a character for me, please? The inanimate carbon rod! No, someone else.
Rocky Balboa taking singing lessons.
Okay. Right, so I am Rocky Balboa, I am taking sing lessons, and here I go. So I was thinking though, if I was like the boxing thing and the restaurant's not really working out, I was thinking making like a karaoke bar. So, I was thinking, gotta fly now, like singing one of my own songs, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. Whoa, Rocky Balboa! If you don't like it, I'll punch you in the mouth. Inanimate carbon rod. It's all I've got.
You had lost me until you said inanimate carbon rod.
It's all about the carbon, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Okay, Ruth. Let's find a character for you. could you be for us? Let's see. Oh, why isn't Capelthave on this show? You are Bugs Bunny hunting Elmer Fudd. You are Bugs Bunny hunting Elmer Fudd. And here you go.
What's up, Doc? Where is he? You know, where is the odd Elmer Fudd when you need him? Okay, I can do this. I just have to make a trap. A trap for a Fudd. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Whoa. What's up, Doc? Come on. Beautiful lady. You stand there. He can't resist a beautiful lady. He's gotta come along soon. Here he comes. Well, hey, I got you, Elmer. You are not going to play a trick on me. Oh, can't remember what Bugs Bunny sounds like at all.
Okay, well done, well done. So, after that, audience, are we going to be saying, what's up, Ruth? Are we going to be voting for the inanimate carbon rod, Jimmy Mac? Or are we going to be punching above our weight, which I often get told, with me as Rocky Balboa? So, audience, it is voting time. Either me or Rocky for Rocky Balboa, Ruth or Bugs for Bugs Bunny, or Jimmy Mac or Smithers for Jimmy Mac. Marty, who would you say on an occasion, on a night like this?
Well, I quite liked Ruth's impression of Fire Marshal Jill. I thought that was good.
Lovely. Okay, Ruth.
I'm gonna go for the other Ruth.
Okay, right. Well, Ruths stick together. What would you say, Rob?
Well, Ruth is the only person who didn't say inanimate carbon rod, and I have no freaking idea what that means. So since she didn't say it, I'm gonna have to vote for her because she didn't confuse me or make me feel like I don't know stuff.
Okay, so just to clarify this for the audience that don't remember 1993 Simpsons, there is an episode where Homer believes that every single month someone should get, be employee of the month. It's like in the contract, and he's the last employee that's never been employee of the month. And then they announce that the employee of the month is an inanimate carbon rod. And then at the end, there is something where Homer saves the day with the rod, and they're like, hey, what have you got there? And he's like, it's an inanimate carbon rod. And then you see a newspaper and it says, in Rod we trust. So there we go.
Like it got its own parade and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And Homer's like, stupid rod. Okay, now anyway, let's see what we've got vote wise. We have got votes for Marty. Oh no, it's the last round. Right, we've got votes for David, Jimmy Mac, David, Jimmy Mac, Ruth, David, Jimmy Mac, David, Jimmy Mac. That's where we're up to. We're going to give a 5-second countdown, and we will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, Jimmy Mac only said carbon at the last second, guys. Come on. Right, okay, so Jimmy Mac, how many did you have?
4.
Okay, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we're going to have to do Russian roulette, and I've never done this before, so I don't know how it's going to work. Right, okay, let's have a think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can
Just
do
turn
it.
the cards around so you can't see them. Just point them at the camera. So
Yeah, but you'll see them.
What?
Right,
I
okay.
can do it. I can do
Okay,
it.
yes, okay. Rob, you do it.
Alright, you will. The Queen of Diamonds will kill you.
The Queen of Diamonds will kill us. Okay.
Yes, Queen of Diamonds. Star Wars cards.
Love it.
This battle. Alright. See me shuffling them up. If you're paying attention, you will know where it is. Heard this somewhere. Alright, David. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you pick?
1.
Bam!
Oh, no!
Oh, what? Twice in one show?
Okay, Jimmy Mac, you win. Right, so that gives us Fire Marshal Rod and No, wait, that's wrong. And Smithers. Right, so let's have a look. So, Marty and Jimmy Mack. Let's find a character first for you, Marty. You are going to be, for us, Christopher Walken doing pre-match smack talk before boxing Tyson Fury. You are Christopher Walken doing pre-match smack talk before boxing Tyson Fury. Take it away.
Christopher Walken here. Got a match coming up with Mike Tyson. Don't know how to fight. I'm more of a footwork guy myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Tyson, I'm coming for you one of these days. As soon as I get my tap shoes back from the cobbler. Walking out.
Okay. Thank you very much there, Christopher Walken. Now then, let's have a look for a character for Commander Jimmy Mack. Oh, this is perfect. This show is going to go full circle. You are Ezra Miller explaining himself. And here you go.
I've made a lot of mistakes. I've let down the people at Marvel, the people of the MCU, the people of the MCTVU, MTV, the letter M, the letter number 1000 if you're into Roman numerology. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. You walk into a bar, the next thing you know, hey, Christopher Walken, you walk in, you get dragged out. Walk in, dragged out. Cocaine. I've done so much I don't really remember what I did or say the whole story of why I'm in trouble. I think it was some barroom brawls, probably some sexual harassment. It's difficult. It's difficult. Who was I playing in the MCU? It's rough. I'm going to say The Flash, The Running Man. Richard Dawson was in that, remember? Oh, the 80s, the 90s. Those were better times. Oh, I'm Ezra Miller.
And that is time. See, I was going to hold it against you because you didn't say Carbon, but you said Richard Dawson, so... Right. Also, like, Dorna, I'm seeing your posts now. I think the thing is, the comments are going on the one that's on my wall. It always needs to be directly from the Extreme Improv page, but I'll make sure I check this for like votes and things. Just because like my privacy settings are a pain in the butt. Now, audience, who would you vote for here? Would your survey say that you're voting for Jimmy Mack, who referenced Richard Dawson, or would you vote for Marty, who I can't remember who he played? So one of the two, Christopher Walken. Now, Ruth, who would you vote for? Aroshnik.
Oh, it's hard to choose, but they were both really good. I don't know the letter M, Jimmy Mack.
Okay, but Marty has the letter M as well.
Yeah, that's true. So can I split it?
Why not? Right, Rob, what do you think?
They were both really good. I'm thinking, if Richard Dawson were alive, who would he have played in the Marvel Universe? Because they definitely would have cast him. Like, do you have any thoughts on that?
That's a heck of a question. I don't know.
Me either.
Like, alternate universe Riddler.
Okay, so Marty, like this whole Riddler thing, like he's DC, the Flash is DC. What's going on?
What are you talking about?
Because like he was playing Ezra Miller, and he's like, I want to apologize to Marvel.
Oh.
And now you're saying Riddler.
Well, none of you know what the hell you're talking about, so I don't know why you're asking me.
Too much carbon.
Yeah, I just don't understand what's going on. Right, Ruth, what would you say?
I would say that Marty did a really good Christopher Walken impression. Got the accent, the voice, the intonation really well. And so much as I liked Jimmy Mack, I'm going to say that Marty should win.
Okay, controversial. Let's have a look to see what the audience say. We have votes for Marty, Jimmy, Marty, Jimmy, Marty, Marty, Jimmy, Jimmy. Okay, we're going to give it a 5-second countdown, see what else we come up with. And Jimmy again. 5, 4. Marty again. 3, 2, 1. And I believe that's a dead tie, isn't it? It's a dead heat. Right, so let's Russian roulette it to decide things. Now then, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to be trying to avoid Z. You're going to avoid Z. And as you can see, as you can see, I am shuffling it into the cards. Now, let's have a look. Okay, Jimmy Mack, you get to choose first.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 out of 3. Click. Oh, it wasn't. Right, Marty, what would you say?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Click. And safe again. Jimmy Mack, 1 to 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. H. 1 to 3.
2.
1, 2. F. Oh, so Jimmy Mack, it is down to this choice.
1.
1. T, which means Marty, you get bang! And that is that. So with that, Jimmy Mack, congratulations, you are tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. So well done, well done. Jimmy Mack is the champion, and we will find out where we can find everyone on social media momentarily. Audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section. And for now, where can we find you, Ruth?
Oh, you can find me on Twitter at Ruth30Sacks, just like it says down there somewhere.
Fab.
At Ruth30Sacks.
Euloso. Where can we find you, Rob?
OnlineVarietyShow.com, Facebook Improv Nights, and I am hosting the Wham Bam Improv Jam tonight and bringing in some new games, so it's going to be crazy. Almost as crazy as Russian Roulette, ending on either the first one or the last one.
Yeah, this is true, actually. Okay, Ruth.
I'm not really on social media very much. I have an Instagram. You can find me here sometimes. If you join my Instagram, maybe I'll be motivated to post something cool.
Okay. Where can we find you, Marty?
Oh, hold on. I got a text here. They want me to play Fire Marshal Bill in the next Marvel film. Anyway, you can find me on Instagram at What Would Jesus Glue, and here on Extreme when I get back from Hollywood and making millions and millions of dollars. Okay,
fabulous. My name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, which is spelled P-U-S-T-A-N-S-K-Y. You can also get a copy of the Extreme Improv Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre, which is available right now on paperback and on Kindle editions, which will tell you how to create shows such as the one you are watching, or any other type of theatre, but designed for a virtual playing ground. Right, so with that, our winner today, Commander Jimmy Mack. Where can the people find you?
Well, I have nothing to promote, and I'm about to pass out from heat exhaustion, so I'll leave you with this. I think the real winner tonight was the inanimate carbon rod.
Excellent. Fabulous stuff. So with that, audience, thank you so much. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow, first with Slam Jam and then with Extreme Improv XStreamed. Same bat time, same bat channel. It is not hot here. In fact, it is pissing with rain. So with that, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom, and we're off the air.